Yeah, but I do. What's up with you?
This is just the tips. You never know what we're gonna be coming with. Might be going crazy. Who knows? So, this episode should be a fun one. It's always fun over here, but you know, some episodes be funnier than others. Just depends. Can't be funny 24/7. It's kind of hard.
For real. No BS.
Kevin Hart, I feel like is one guy that it's hard to take serious because usually a lot of comedians, because you're like, oh, you're always just thinking that they're telling a joke. So when they're actually trying to be serious, people like think they're joking. I see a lot of that. Can I give a shout out?
Recent events sketch came out as gay.
Who?
So there's that.
Who?
he's a Twitch streamer.
Oh, you told me about that. Oh.
And
yeah, I didn't know.
His past life caught up with him. He thought nobody was going to catch it. Some guy randomly caught it and put it online. And they said there's video proof of him being an OnlyFans star.
Only Big D in this video proof.
And he was taking it supposedly. Supposedly he likes black guys.
BBC?
Supposedly, I haven't watched it. It's not my
cup of tea.
That's not my thing, but somebody was like, there's a video of him taking pipe. Like crazy, man.
Did he?
Hey.
What? Is that what he said? Is that,
hey.
Is that what he says when he come in the room?
Pants are half down. Talking about hey. That boy doesn't even have a shirt on. No tank top, nothing. Arms out like this, like he's Jesus or something. Hey. She's already got the pills ready. Come on, let's do it.
No, not the pills. Not the Cosby. The Diddley and the Cosby.
Hey.
Crazy, dude. Oh, we dying. Oh, I didn't see that right there. Can I give another recent events?
Wait, how do I get in?
I don't know. Another recent events.
Into the hatch.
John Cena announced
his retirement.
2025 will be his last year wrestling. That man started back in 2002. 23 years.
That's a long time.
So shout out to that man, John Cena. Literally my whole time watching wrestling, he's been there, so it's crazy.
He's been that guy that put in the work, put in the hours, say the right thing. Like he made so much money for that company. It's crazy.
It's crazy that we're getting to that point where.
And didn't he do the most Make-A-Wishes?
Yeah. Yep, he did. He's a good guy too.
Good guy. And he gives a portion to WWE, out of his check to WWE.
Like he's one. I respect him a lot more than The Rock, because The Rock seems fake. Now people calling him out for being fake.
He didn't even know his identity at first. They had him being a black dude.
He lied about having freaking, what's it called? That one restaurant that's, I think, in California. It's like a fast food restaurant. Like he's saying, oh, first time having this, and then further down the line he's like, oh, look at me, first time having this, and it's the same food. People call him out. He's like trying to say like, oh, I've never even had fast food. I didn't even know where to go to get to order. He just seems like a fake guy.
That boy is nasty work.
So I respect John Cena a lot more. It's crazy that now a lot of our people that we grew up with, like within the next couple years, in terms of not just wrestling but in all sports, are just going to pretty much be gone and retired, and we're going to be with the new age.
Yep.
So like LeBron, KD, John Cena, Randy Orton. The Undertaker's already retired. Triple H.
Who's next?
I'm like, all these people that I'm going through that. We're going through that point now where they're the people in, past generations and, they went through. Where the people that we watch play for the first time is gone. Yeah. We're always going to be like, oh, our era was the best, yada, yada, yada. That type
Back
deal.
in my day.
Yeah.
You don't know how good LeBron James was in his prime. Yeah, but he didn't score as much as Bronny. But you don't know how good he was. Yeah, but he don't have the stats as Bronny. And we just got to be like, you wasn't there. You wasn't there. Because you wouldn't be saying that if you
But
were
I like a lot of the current stars now, so I'm pretty excited where the game's going for sure. Wrestling too. Like I'm kind of back into following it. I was, out of it for a couple years actually. Like since 2020, I pretty much stopped following wrestling because it was just so bad under Vince. Like the storylines just didn't make sense, and I just lost interest pretty much in everything. And once Roman Reigns started doing the Bloodline, it's kind of where I first started to follow it. At least I would read about it or something. And then slowly as this story went on, and like say when Cody Rhodes came back and he's gonna have his match, he had the first match at WrestleMania 39 and then the one at 40. That storyline building up to that match was top tier, like 10 out of 10 story work. And then that match was a 10 out of 10 with the people that came in. So WWE, now that Vince McMahon's finally gone, is all on the right track. They're going to go to Netflix next year. That means that they're not going to have an age restriction on what they can do and say. So back to like Raw's War days. I'm excited. I haven't watched the episode yet. So they might actually entice me to watch an episode when they move to Netflix. First time in 6 years probably. Crazy.
It is crazy.
So shout out to WWE. Shout out. Oh, SummerSlam's gonna be in Cleveland this year. Cleveland's only an hour away from us. I at least would like to go to the Raw or SmackDown there. And then they're talking about having WrestleMania 43 in Detroit.
Oh, snap.
Because they had WrestleMania 3.
That's the real big D. And it's video proof.
I mean, yeah. They had WrestleMania 3.
Pause.
They had WrestleMania 3 in Detroit. Andre the Giant versus Hulk Hogan, you know what I mean? They had WrestleMania 23. That was like John Cena versus Shawn Michaels. Right. And then they're going to have WrestleMania 43. So, every 20 years, they're going to host the Super Bowl, it seems. I'm like, that's pretty cool. Kind of have that going on. Shout out to Detroit. They seem like they're on the comeback in terms of being a city. They had the NFL draft there this year, and that place was popping when the NFL draft was there. I was kind of had FOMO. I'm like, I want to go. I want to go to Detroit, and
the way that you make it sound made me want to go too.
Man, they had I think 7 million people there.
7 million.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep. It was.
Get me up in there.
It was bumping down there. So Cleveland and Detroit, we getting back there. You know what I mean? The Guardians also, shout out. They're a really good baseball team. I went to a game this year.
Yeah, no shit.
The Mud Hens, they made the playoffs. Shout out to them. Not Mud Hens, Walleye. Shout out.
What's up, Walleye?
Shout out to all our local teams.
For real. Gotta hold down the locals, man.
Mm-hmm.
They a part of your community. They gonna.
Sports brings an economy. It boosts the city. Also, shout out Cedar Point. You know, while we're at it, you know, right
Just
there.
shouting folks out.
Yep.
Shout them out.
Shout out Kalahari. Kinda, a
I
little
hate
bit.
Kalahari. They hire immigrants for the same price that they hire people who, they hire them and it's cool. Like, but dude can't speak English, bro. Dude can't speak English.
Mm-hmm.
Um, no offense to people who can't speak English, but if I need help and I pick up a phone and you have a thick accent, it makes it a little hard. Like, no disrespect to anybody who has a accent, but a thick one makes it very hard when I'm asking questions. And you know what makes it even harder? I'm about to get canceled saying all this stuff.
Yeah, you might. We gonna find
just
out.
like not knowing the vocabulary or like trying to tell me something in your native language. Like, I am not a native speaker of your language. I don't know what you're talking about, sir or ma'am. Sorry.
Honestly, a lot of people, especially Americans, probably feel the way you do.
And that kind of sounds like, bro, speak my language, speak my language, speak my language. But if you're a part of like a big company that is predominantly English and you got hired to speak English, I think you should speak English.
Although they say English is like the hardest language to learn because of we have all these words and then like the same word that's spelled different, or it's the same word but it might mean different things, or no other language has that. It's crazy. Our language doesn't really make sense with how we have it set up, but you know, we did it. We're here now. We made the rules and we broke them. America.
Is that the Nazi sign? What the what?
What is going on here, bruh?
Why did they put that in, bro?
First of all, they had a little green circles like the Xbox logo. I'm like, ain't this PlayStation, bruh?
I thought it was PlayStation.
They shouting out the ops.
No, everybody. Now we're all about everything for everybody at all the time.
So we don't have any ops.
Ran out of ops. Too many options.
I'm a pass on his body. I'm John Stockton.
Sometimes you got pop on the shoulder. So the man, I'm the one out the scope. Come on.
That song is hard, man. You can't even lie. I want to go somewhere.
I think it's just a regular song. It's just people outside hitting it to it, and that's what makes it.
There's just something about it that makes you want to dance, nod your head or something.
When I see other people dancing to it, it make me want to dance to it. That's how I know.
I just do one of these. I'll just be over there like.
Cause songs I'll be thinking is bops. People probably be like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
What about Drake, bruh? He got some bops.
He got some bops, yeah.
I was really trying to keep it PG. I was really trying to keep it PG. DP or something like that.
You know who really bang the set? My nigga YG.
Hey.
You know who really bang the set? My nigga Chuck T.
You
know who even bang the set out there?
CB.
And nigga Cole ain't using sleep unless it ain't me.
That whole beef has some good songs.
Pipsqueak pipe down. You ain't in no big three. SZA got you wiped down. Travis got you wiped down. Savage got you wiped down.
I'm so happy we
like
had
your
that.
label, boy, you in the scope right now. And you gonna feel the aftermath of what I write down. I'm at the top of the mountain, so you tight now. Just to have this talk with your ass, I had to hike now. Big difference between Mike Dean and Mike now. What the fuck is this, a 20 feet one? Oh my God.
Yeah, that whole, I'm glad they gave us that. Because they brought the best out of both of them.
Son.
Songs that we going to be bopping to for a long time.
For real.
J. Cole, I just wish would have gave us more.
Hey, yo, he give you how many?
More. He gave us 7 minutes, 7 minute drill.
You think he give you more than 7? How many minutes you need from him? Like, just speaking from a rapper standpoint.
How many minutes of him talking?
How many minutes?
Of him rapping?
That's how many minutes? How many minutes?
30.
30 minutes of hits.
Sounds about right.
You want 30 minutes of hits from Jacob?
Yeah.
Pause! He said he could give him 30 minutes of hits.
Uh-huh. Oh my goodness. Speaking of hits.
Yo.
Like I just paid back attention to what was going on, and I'm like,
What?
oh yeah, here we go. Okay. Hey. Okay. You putting on a show. Just put on Not Like Us, on the background. Anything would go with that song at this point. Hey.
I really do this.
Uh-oh, they got the little extra. Ooh.
Flawless victory.
They throwing you the tips. Flowers.
I really do this. Look at the tramp stamp they got on there.
Would you do this as an undercover mission?
Whatever pays the bills. A spy must go anywhere and be anybody.
Okay. Oh yeah, here we go. More dancing. It's crazy. Them boys is really just feeling it right
to
now.
answer your question, no, I wouldn't dress up as a lady. That's something I would never do.
Seems like a rite of passage in Hollywood.
I wouldn't play no slave thing, playing no slave movies.
You tell me you want to be in Django?
Nope. I would not. You would not catch me anything doing with slavery. Nowhere near it.
No matter how much you paid?
No matter how much you pay. Morals above everything. Always gotta keep your morals.
Them boys is going crazy. They're just so distracted. He's just chilling there by him. They don't even care. Imagine playing this part as a kid.
Mommy,
or like your mom coming in while you playing this part.
All you hear is oh
my god.
oh yeah.
Like
I thought you were playing a spy game. It is, Mom.
we're undercover.
It is.
Yeah, undercover
Under the covers.
Yeah. Hey. Okay. Hey.
Dang, what is?
Okay.
God dang, so long. Pause. They stunned.
They are. See, they about to be dreaming of that tonight.
Why are you still in the uniform? You must really like that. Hey, more power to you.
Tyler Perry style. TP.
TP for real. You only had to wear that suit once, Tyler Perry.
Which
Think
one?
about it. He only had to
Oh,
wear
the
it
Medea.
once. And
But he
then
just
could've
enjoyed
hired
it so
somebody.
much.
As soon as he got his first hit, he could have hung up the dress.
But he just enjoyed it so much.
He just enjoyed it so much.
Hey,
He didn't have
whatever
to wear
gets
the
the
suit
whatever
that many
gets
times.
whatever gets the bill paid, you know.
You only need to wear it once. After that, you good. You don't need to wear it again. The fact that he still wore it, he kept wearing it.
Although he was pretty funny in that world, though. I was
You
cracking
could
up.
have. There's 1,000 people that sound just like Medea, and had probably the same build that could get you there. That's been waiting for an opportunity like that to come, because he old now. So obviously somebody needs to.
He has to
play
be
Medea.
what, close to 50?
Yeah. Getting to that age where you can get a heart attack and just be done. You just,
Should I?
He got a picture of his girl on the left. You see it?
Yeah.
And he had like bombs right there.
Do you want to do this level on the next episode?
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna stop it.
Yeah.
You got a tip? Tipping it.
Don't start something if you aren't ready for your second career to be exposed. The darkest secrets coming to light. It's only your face, like what happened to Mike. Oh shit, it's all making sense. Nah, but for real though, your darkest secrets will be exposed if you try to do something in the public eye. No matter how deep and dark they are and how bottom of the barrel you think you kept it, it will make its way up to the surface.
So you gotta keep your nose clean.
You will be there to face the judgment of that light. So just embrace it. Embrace it. Like that. Like that. Embrace it.
Just swim. Say, I am a turtle. I will swim.
Yep. I will.
Even though this game don't want you to swim, you will swim.
Yeah, just embrace it. But just embrace it. You know, that's what makes people, their flaws and stuff. If we were perfect, then we wouldn't need God. If we were perfect, we wouldn't need a lot of stuff. We wouldn't need to eat or poop or pee, have shelter, have clothes. Nobody's perfect. Man.
We be superheroes.
That's what makes humans humans.
Humane. Thank you. All right, ladies and gents, we'll see you when we see you. Peace.